Why is that an issue? For her to just talk to you like a dude? Is that it?
That's what it is. Because I don't approach her. Hey, what's up, girl? Yo, mom. I say, hey, how you doing? Yo, what's up? Nothing. That's always been my thing. It's just, I don't know, it's a little pet peeve. But that, yeah. Too masculine.
It's too masculine?
Yeah, I don't.
So, y'all want the people masculine or you don't want her like, help me out.
You don't want a masculine. Why would I want another me around here? I mean, just like even with the fart thing. Women don't fart because it's not ladylike. It's pretty. It's not cute. Men want pretty and cute and soft. Because everywhere else it's hard and rough and fight and avoid and it's hard. I mean, we don't want to come home to no type of, I'm going to say the word trauma.
Okay.
Obstacles or anything like that. Home is a place of just, I mean, it's the tone of voice. It's everything. I mean.
All right, watch this. Okay, like I said, we're talking cat call. The workplace. We'll talk about all that and the double standards, all the stuff that goes along with it, because we know that there are double standards, the do's and don'ts in dating, and what else was there? I got so much stuff. It was like, the bro code versus the girl code. But let me tell you about this conversation I was having at the workplace. See, my workplace is where I can actually shop talk. Love it. Okay? So we were having a conversation of what's going on and the allegations of people being on the down low, which people are coming out. They're outing everybody now.
Did you hear about TD? I had to shave my beard because people were like, you look like TD. I'm like, oh boy.
He said he a power bottom, baby.
Hey.
No, but wait, before you go that route, it might just be the terminology. Because for those, like to me, if somebody says, well, okay, a power bottom, let's just describe what a power bottom is.
Sounds like. I don't know or you know what this is? Do you know what it is? 'Cause I know what it sounds like. I don't know what it is.
Okay, tell me what you think it sounds like and I'll tell you what it means in our world. And listeners, chime in and let me know if I'm right or wrong. Tell me. What up, girl? Go ahead.
When a power bottom sounds to be like a receiver. I like to receive.
Okay, so the catcher.
Yeah.
Not the pitcher, but the catcher.
Right.
Okay, so a power bottom for a girl is she's on the bottom, but she's taking control of the situation.
But she's also receiving. So
we're in there. Okay. She's the catcher. Okay. And he's the pitcher.
Yeah.
But you know what though? He's older. Let's give him some grace. Maybe he don't know what he talking. You know, people be trying to be cool, and they probably was like, Pop, don't ever say that again. But he said it behind the mic.
Okay, guess what? If you're bragging about something even like that, it's not good.
Dudes is power bottom when she rolling. You know, we got to be creative with our terminology so they don't mark us, flag us. But if she at the rodeo, he could be a power bottom.
Yeah, but we're talking about two men. So
well, see, we don't know if it's two men. That's why I'm thinking maybe he used the term, not realizing like.
Okay, so he's a anointed mega pastor talking about fornicating, and I don't think he was talking about.
It might not be he's married.
What was he talking about with his wife being a power bottom?
Listen, but see, that's what I'm saying. Some people, these older people, be out here trying to be cool and thought because the words sound cool. Come on, man. Oh, she a power bottom. You'll be like, okay, that sound good together.
Well, if you're not hip to these skeezers,
that was a great adjective, huh?
Yeah. He's using these skeezers out here, old terminology. But no, we don't want to hear about that.
Well, what about choochies? I learned that from a pastor. Hoochies, church hoochies, choochies.
Man, that's a nice one. Hold on, let me write that one down.
CHOOCHIES, choochies.
Choochies. I'm going to put that in the dialogue, the Nate dialogue.
You got to get that Paramore. That's Paramore said that. I was hollering when he said it.
I'll give him credit.
You give him some credit. Hey, listen, I'm putting this number down there so you guys could call in because it's about to get off the chain. I want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. I always love to hear your views and points, even if we don't agree. It's all good because this is a show where it's okay to be you. All right. You looking a little TD-ish?
Yeah, LT, we got a ladder out in here.
But no, you looking a little TD-ish.
Who me? Yeah, I know. And I used to be my rhyme. Yes, I'm TD Jakes. Won't you let me come lay some hands on you, girl? Pray for you. Now I can't do that no more. He blew my. I got to shave all those.
Okay. Okay, so wait. Okay, so I went to the comments. So Monica says, "Can a power bottom be described as a woman with the fat PHAT bottom?" Now, see, here's the thing. See, it's the world is changing, taking words that was and making it what it is or what they want it to be.
No. Here's the thing. Okay. I let it marinate a little bit, and this is for you, Monica Wynn, and the show. A woman shouldn't want to be a power anything. The whole act is a submission. So how are you going to be power? You can be good at it. You could be, let's say, a head doctor, but you ain't no power. You ain't no power forward.
Oh, the head doctor. Okay.
Right. You know, you can fight back, but I mean, it's a fight you're gonna win.
Well, the only time that this is it depends on who's at the bottom that's being submissive.
And that, my friends, is a whole other
I don't even got sound effects out here. Like,
Yeah, and that, my friends, and you don't want to go on the bottom like, oh, right there. Oh, you're making me feel so great. Yeah, that makes you feel good?
Okay. Point taken.
Gucci Allen. Oh, God, that was the greatest month. Miss Wynn, you're awesome. You're awesome.
Okay. But, like, I mean, people change the terminology. They change the narrative of words. They use the words and make something different. And that's why I was like, well, let's give him some grace. Maybe he didn't know what he was talking about. And I'm sure the way the internet's be eating people up, he probably like, oh my gosh, what did I say? What did I do? His wife probably like, DC in the building. DC said head doctor or brain surgeon. So that's what we calling them?
They're not power anything. They're just tactical with their skill.
Okay, brain surgeons, head doctors. Okay. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
They get all the mercy and grace they need.
Okay. So now I want to get, let me finish. So this conversation we was having at the job, we were talking about how the people coming out. Like I said, I don't care who sleeps with who. Do you? I'm not invested. It don't matter to me. To each his own. So we're talking about farts. Speaking of farts, dude said he could tell because he likes to have anal with his girl. Okay, say it straight. So another dude was in there. And what he said was, I don't mind my girl farting. Let me know what's going on. And I was like, wait. So he was like, yeah, it lets me know what's going on. He was like, because if it's a loud fart, loud and dry, I know it's tight.
Well, he has a fetish. That's
right. And so, I had to answer. And I was like, wait, what? He was like, yeah, if it's loose and she just randomly passing gas, I know that she didn't had anal sex. So, I know how hard I got to work. I said, wait a minute. I said, so you would choose one over the other? And he was like, oh, no. I'll never choose. He was like, oh, the female anatomy is it. He said, but sometimes you kind of get bored. I said, so is that what's happening? These rich folks is getting bored and like, okay, well, let me go. He was like, don't nobody want a hard body. So his thing, and it all started from the same question I was asking you. Like, the dude was like, no hair on your legs. That's such a turnoff. His was a dry, hard body. He likes lotion. She got to lotion up. If she don't use it, I said, well, how do you know she get, like, come on, ashy. Like, how do you know? He said, well, you can tell because the skin is soft. And if she takes care of her body and she lotions up, he know that area is going to be good.
Yeah, he put a lot of thought.
It's a lot.
But hey, whatever floats his boat.
But wait, honey, there's something floating. It ain't that boat, though. Because I was like, wait a minute. So if somebody passed gas, I said, so if you with like a cousin, he said, yeah, if my cousins or something like that. I said, wait a minute, I know you're not thinking of them sexually. He was like, I don't until they pass gas in front of me. He said, and I hear it. And I'm like, okay, did you eat something? Nope. And if it's loose, okay, wait. I said, oh, so it's more like the virginity.
Yeah. This is putting more information. Now I'm thinking.
Right. Just for the sake, some people, you're not interested in it, but it makes you say, oh, wait a minute. So now somebody farting, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Talk about some loud.
Hey, listen, like I said, only thing I do with a fart, if a woman farts around me, she loves me. Or she cares about me.
But you know what? You'll ask for that, and then if somebody blow your head off, blow your wig back, you're going to be like,
yeah,
that is such a... So you might look at her very different.
Hold on 1 second. One other day made me. I don't even want to do doggy style no more. Keep me away.
See, that's what I'm saying. So you look at the person a little different.
Yeah, no, you don't.
So fellas in the comments that's viewing and listening, go ahead. You could text. The phone number is below, and I won't say your name. You can text your answer. Are you okay with your girl farting in front of you? Some dudes don't even like the whole. Like using the term, they be like, "Oh, I passed gas. Oops, I floated an air biscuit." Like what?
Crop dusting. I'm crop dusting.
But listen. I know somebody who wanted their wife to pass gas around because they never heard it, and then after she farted the one time, that's the let loose. It's like after you ask for the one, you be like, "Oh, we good," and then she keep farting, and then now y'all mad. What we gonna do?
You can't win, just like a guy can't win. So, I mean, we have to bring some equality in it. So, we can't win on nothing, so y'all can't win on the fart thing. But, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh, so you want to fight? Okay, well, here, let me.
So it's a whole fart off.
Oh, man, dude. Listen, I'm the big kid. And like, a fart cracks me up. Any fart joke like the Nutty Professor, that table scene still... To this day, that
was the stupidest part to me.
I am in tears.
That was the crazy part. So are you okay with a hairy woman? Just like, and not just you personally, but just overall.
Well, I would say it's not a deal breaker, but I wouldn't want it. It's not like, ooh, she hairy, But I'm like, hey, babe.
She won't shave her legs.
Well, yeah, if you come to bed like a Wookiee, I got a problem.
So you still want that femininity there?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I can't, like, the teeth, like, listen, the people out here snatching their teeth out, going to put fake teeth in. You just took me back with that jar. For the listening audience, he done came back with the old mason jar with the ice water. No. That water is the bomb, ain't it? It's the bomb. It's in the mason jar.
Oh, man.
All right, let me stay focused.
Okay.
So.
That's 2 hours right there.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm sitting here looking. A hairy woman is sexy to me. Some of the guys, I love it. Thank you. Chewbacca, get it together. See, some guys like it and some don't. I can't do the fake teeth. So you take your teeth out, you get the veneers in, some fake teeth, and think you're supposed to take it out. And it seems like it's the younger generation that's like okay with aging, because that's what it seems like.
Well, everything is vanity with them. Fake butts, fake this, that, fake that, fake eyelashes, fake this. Who want a real man? But I mean, anyway. But everything is vanity.
But y'all, come on out of teeth. I can't do the teeth. Don't take your teeth out in front of me. Make sure I'm good and sleep. I got to be good and sleep. Take the teeth out. Put them in the morning. Like I said, they can be jacked up, but they need to be yours.
I only got one chicken left. You know what I mean? And when I want to go and I can't shoot chicken no more, I gotta go. Well, it's with age. There's only got one good chicken left, and when that chicken go, yeah.
Okay, so we got Tony. Tony on Facebook said we both have to shave and keep it sexy and smooth downtown. Okay, that's downtown, but like for the legs, like. Just
sounds like a Manscaped commercial,
right?
Okay.
But that's important. It's important for some people. And that has been an ongoing thing. It definitely has been an ongoing thing. Look at I got you. Look at him. He's sitting there. Go ahead, do your thing.
The dog.
I thought, we like pets here. It's all good. It is all good. Manscaping is, I guess, a thing. But see, back in the day, was it really a thing?
No, it was about the bush, the beaver.
Now, this is what I learned. Now, you're talking about fake and everybody being fake, but we want a real man. I'm going to go with that because I do notice, like I was talking about the veneers. So that's like when you get older, you lose your teeth. When you get older, you may lose your hair. But the chicks is coming out. They ain't got no edges right now, though. So they putting this stuff all on their hair and like these wigs. So they're doing everything to be aged. And then what's going to happen by the time they hit 30? They're not going to have nothing. Which brings me to the Shop Talk question of the week. Are women getting BBLs for men?
No. Listen, ain't no man gonna take a BBL to a parent-teacher conference, to mama's house, this, that, and other. They'll play with it, but they sending it back home. Here's a question for the audience. How many BBL people you know that are married? Or even in a serious relationship?
Would you be okay if your girl decide, okay, I want to get a BBL?
Well, you and your BBL, to me, it yells, I need more attention. I need more attention and blah, 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 and I'm going to get it like that. So will you go ahead with you and your BBL? Deuces. I didn't sign on for that. Only thing I like to enhance is my car and my bike. Yeah, I put rims on it, music, enhance the system, but not you. I took you as is. And we hope you stay that way instead of morphing into my 600-pound life. What?
Now, it's morphing into my 600-pound life. So she gets a gastric bypass or surgery, whichever one she gets, and she loses all this weight. About to bring you to something else. Watch this. So the skin sags. Now, we know they do Botox. They do Botox in both lips?
Oh. Well, you talking about the Sharpays? You know what a Sharpay is?
Please explain, Nate.
A Sharpay is that real wrinkly dog. When they get the gastric and they get the wrinkles.
And then they get Botox.
It's just too much.
And then they get the Botox and then they put on a pair of jeans or some leggings and they out here got moose knuckles.
Here's something that just came to me.
What?
There's a man who will accept you exactly the way you are. The problem is, you don't want that type of man. So you go ahead and alter all this other stuff to try to get the type of man you want. And he don't want you for long term. It's just like the nerd versus the jock. Everybody want the jock. Everybody want the jock. The jock got options. He don't want to be dealing with you no matter how fine you think you are.
Let me say something to you on that, because we talked about this before. Yeah, the jock, the popular guy. People are looking at that. Mm-hmm. Let's be real. See, I'm looking at these comments. Talking about my grandmother had a few of them. Botox, okay. But wait. Let's talk about the nerd and the jock. Let me stay focused. Stay focused, Mel. Especially if you're in child rearing ages, you look at the jock. Most women look at the jock. And why? Not because of their popularity. I'm looking at the athleticism. Honestly, do you want your child to be the last one picked on the team? You playing kickball, your child in gym PE, and they the last one picked. No.
No, here's the thing. At that age, you're not thinking like that. This is what you're thinking. Oh, he's cool. He has swag. He has reputation. That's why I pick him. Here's the thing. How many Glee Club competitions have you been to, Mel? 2. Oh, you've been to 2?
Come on now.
That's 2 more than I thought.
I'm lightweight. I'm lightweight on that side. I'm lightweight. I was the last person picked, so I need to get somebody athletic.
But guess what? That dude in the Glee Club owns the major stock in Exxon right now, or whatever the case may be.
Exactly. I never had a problem with the nerd. But I'm gonna tell you, during the reproduction phase of life, it's not looking at who got the swag. Because I always looked at 2 family households. I just looked at that. I've always been attracted to people who had that, though. I don't know what it is. Maybe just the all-around structure. And they treat you kind. And how do you treat me? That's important. Let me say, don't get it twisted, because I think you got it twisted a little bit. Those nerds out there, the dudes that you would never get the time of day, give them the time of day. You give them the time of day, you build them up, and then they forget that they the beast. Sir, I'm beauty, you're the beast. Somehow we're losing our roles here. And then you leave, and then once you leave, then they're like, oh, wait. Oh, I got it. Yeah, no. I gave you a shot. I build up your resume. What is it? Your credit score. So you dated me. So boom, boom, more people are looking at you now. But dude, you ain't that cat.
Well, guess what? Only you know that. But the guy, now that his credit score is up, he'll get other fish. Oh, I got another fish. Oh, got another fish. And all you sitting there is like, I built him up and he ain't like that. So that makes you the bitter woman because his credit score is built. So with his new credit score, he's going to purchase new things.
Okay, let's go to this comment. Let's go to this comment. So Todd Rogers of Facebook said the BBLs are for play, like you said. They will leave you. They will not be able to handle from one person for a long period of time. And it's not worth the risk. So do you just be like, okay, I'm just doing this for the time being, but this is nobody that I want to be with? Help me to understand that.
As a guy?
Yes.
Oh, you play with it. You don't purchase the car. You don't even lease it. You probably rent it. It's a rental. You get it. You drive it rough. You jump over the curb. You don't care about it. You don't put no armor on the tires. But it's cute. Yeah. What? Cornell driving a Ferrari. Oh, it's a rental. No wonder he's flying up the street. This, that, other.
You said no wonder he's flying up the street.
No wonder he just up McGuffey, all these potholes, and he's flying in that Ferrari. It's a rental. It's a rental. He don't care about that car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, BBLs, I think, here, it's like guys always want sex, and women always want attention. But a woman can get attention. All she got to do is push her boobs up, angle the camera right, and smile. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? So she's being fed. She's being fed. She doesn't need the sex. She's getting all the attention she wants. And then when she ain't feeling good, oh, today's boring. Here, let me put on something, my makeup, and say snap. And all the attention comes to her.
So is it that you wait? No one washes a rental car. It better be clean when you get it, okay?
Hey, but no, I ain't gonna wash it. I'll drive the hell out of it, but I'm not washing it.
Okay. Now back to, you said, I'm bored today. That sounds so like me. I am not lying. That's why I started laughing. I'm bored today. Take a picture, and she gets the likes. So is that a problem, her getting the attention?
No, it's a problem her wanting the attention.
But isn't it a problem that her man is not giving her the attention?
Listen, your feelings, that's how you feel right now. He's out working. He's out paying your car note. He's out doing something else, and you're not getting the attention, so you go get it elsewhere. Let me translate that to man code. Oh, she's not doing the head doctor right, so I'm going to go get it elsewhere.
She ain't a throat goat.
She ain't a throat goat, so I'm going to go get it elsewhere. Is that a read? So how?
But y'all do, though.
But you know what? How we do that? We have to have skill. We have to have swag. We have to have money to do all that. All you have to do is have a cute outfit to show your cleavage. That's all you have to do. Snap. So your fetish is being fed. I have to go out and hunt to get my fetish. That's why I meant the word garden tool applies. Because a woman don't have to work for it. Break up with me right now, Mel, and say something on Facebook. I'm done with that nigga. Blah, 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 blah. Watch, girl. What? I was shocked you was with him anyway. Girl, you want to go out, we need to talk. So all you have to do.
Do you want to talk?
Right.
That's it. Do you want somebody to talk to?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because all you have to do is say, you done with me. Now, if I say I'm done with Mel, I got to go work out. I got to go buy some new shiny. I got to do a whole bunch of stuff for women to say, yeah, I guess I'll let him take me out.
But shouldn't you want to do that anyway? Listen, I'm going to read this comment and we can ready to get this show started because Mike Adams of Facebook said, Women going to get all that done. When the right man come along, he gonna love you for you. This sounds good. I see. I got my own thoughts. I'm not dyeing my hair no more. I'm embracing my wisdom. Okay, I think it's okay. A cornball to dye your hair. If you are OG and you like younger women, bring out the money bag, because keeping it real, the only reasons 2023 and younger women want older dudes is the money. Realize it and stop it. We get ready to go and dive into this cat call. What happened to the cat call? Cat calls had people losing their job. You's about to lose your job. It's just a lot. Hey, stay right here. Keep it locked in. You're listening to Shop Talk with Mel. We'll be right back. All right. The cat call. Remember the cat call? Mm-hmm. Remember walking down the street and people working construction used to yell out, "Hey, baby," blah, 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 blah. Some things were obscene, very seldom, but most we would classify as compliments. Now, with that being said, it's illegal to do a cat call.
Yep.
I.e., women aren't getting the attention that they got. To me, the cat call, and this is just me personally. The cat call, I look at it as a self-esteem booster. Somebody's paying attention to you. Now, and this is from a female. Y'all aren't going to agree, I know, but anyway. You look at it as a self-esteem builder now. And the reason I say that is because back then you had people, "Hey girl, what's going on?" Did they get on your nerves? Some of them got on your nerves because you weren't getting the attention from who you wanted it from. And it was just that dude cat calling. But when you walk past right now, 2023, you walk past and it's a bum on the street with a sign. And he'd be like, "Hey girl," you would have had a problem back then, but now they won't even say anything because it's a felony.
Damn near. Here's the thing.
I'm using the air quotes for the felony. Like, you offended me. So, and we're going to explore a little bit. So now I'm not getting the attention even from the bums. I'm at a hotel. I go downstairs. Watch this. You know, they got the breakfast. I'm going down. Y'all know I'm going to get mine, okay? What's included? I go down. You make eye contact with someone. You speak to them. Non-melanated. "Hi, good morning. How you doing?" Melanated. Brother couldn't speak. Found out brother was working. And he kind of just like looked away. I was like, "Good morning." And he was like, "Good morning," and stayed straight. Stayed looking straight. So I went back to, man, I knew I was having this show, the cat call, but this is interesting. And I'm wondering, like, if he speaks and he's at work and someone reports him for just saying hi, because we already know it's subjective. You know what I mean? It's like, we don't even know this is subjective, like harassment. So with that being said, I'm going to let you get there. So keep that thought too. So now you can't even speak. It's like, I can't talk. And the cat call went out the window. So, because everybody stood up. "No, we're not doing this. It's offensive. It's harassment." Oh, are we allowed to even say that anymore? It's not SA. That's what we got to say, SA for sexual assault. But is it harassment? It may not even be harassment. You know what I mean? But if that person that's receiving it, like I said, it's subjective. That person that's receiving it may feel like it's something and it may not be. Now, can the cat call, not allowed to do it. Now let me get a BBL because I'm not getting attention. without it. Oh, let me go ahead and wear this weave, this hair, because I'm not getting the attention. Let me go get whatever surgery I need to get because I'm not getting attention. Because you done fought so hard.
You brought it right to me.
Right to you. You done fought so hard because you are feeling harassed to say, no, respect me, to now we done went right on back. It was like, please disrespect me, pick me. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. A cat call was analog. Getting likes on Facebook is digital. So if I do it analog, I'm offended. But you can do it digital. I can slide in your DMs because, that's the digital. Analog is, hey, woo, girl, look at them legs. Or whatever the case may be. But here's the thing. It's the feminazi movement. You guys have fought yourselves out of favor. There's this movie on some show, I gotta watch it. It's called Lady Ballers. It's about guys can just say they're transgender and they're just going and dominating all these women's sports. And it's going to happen. You guys are fighting yourselves out of everything. Chivalry. We can't be chivalrous because you'll take it wrong and now I'm out of a job. So it's best not to even try with y'all. And guys, this whole red pill thing is like, it's too much of a risk. I can't just say, hey, you're beautiful, man. No, you look beautiful today. I wasn't trying to look beautiful to you. Why is you paying me all this attention? You were just another. It's too much of a liability for a guy now. So women are just working themselves or out of just everything that was meant for them. That's why I keep on saying, you don't want to be a strong woman. You have power, but you're using your power for bad. The whole feminine movement. Don't open a car door for me. I'm a strong woman. Okay, well, now we ain't opening a car door. Here's one. Let me out here. No. We're not having that. Let me drive you home and get you safe. Say that shit. I'm stuffed now. Let me out here. Get out. You better get back.
I got a life to live, right?
Get out. Because just like my man, he went to jail for hurting her finger while trying to escape. This is what we have to go against. We got videotape of her chasing him 5 blocks, and guess what? He never raced the gap. She was trucking. She was behind him, keeping pace.
I saw that.
For 5 blocks. Running away from her, but he gets charged for hurting her finger when he took his phone back.
Isn't that something? Jonathan Majors you're talking about.
Yeah. But that's our reality. I called you at work or said, ooh, look at that top. We know I can see all the cleavage. I can see the browns of the
areola.
That thing. And I can't see the nipple. And that's cool. You can do that. But me to say, ooh, damn. Woo! Come here. Come to the office. We're going to have to let you go. You're making an uncomfortable workplace. Her nipples is out. That's different. You shouldn't be able to say that. It's just like my man Patrice O'Neal, rest his soul. He said, men working with women in the workplace is like a bear working with salmon dipped in honey. Now you would come in and say, hey, rub on me and say, how you doing? Oh, and sit next to me in all clothes, and I can't touch you. I can't even say, man, that honey smells good. You'll get my job for that. But you, the equalness and all the feminine stuff that you have to have is killing y'all dead.
Okay, so the double standard is not even there. We are our worst enemies.
Yes, you're killing yourself. I can't open the door for you. I can't do this. But I can't expect you to pay for the first date. What do I do? What do I do as a man? So yeah, a lot of dudes are just like, nah, I'm not even gonna look at her. Hi. Now I'm being rude. So,
and let me tell you what I got from that. So when I was down there, I didn't think that he was being rude. I felt bad, and it was confirmation for me. And I was like, this cat can't even speak. Probably sitting there.
What?
I felt bad.
One more time. You what?
I felt bad for him.
You felt.
I felt emotion.
It's all about how you feel.
Yes.
That's what y'all base everything on.
And then we take it forward, and then we're in situations as such.
I felt this way right now, and I did all of this stuff, this, that, and other. And your excuse is, well, you shouldn't have made me feel bad. So I made you feel bad, so you used all our credit cards up so you can feel better. Now we can't pay no bills because you felt bad because I said that dress didn't look good on you. Women are emotional creatures, and they go with their feelings. And when they do, there's consequences. But guess what? Your feelings was, I don't need you to open the car door. We ain't open the car door. I don't need you to do this.
And you know what happened? Just like it did. I talked about it. Remember, it was some years ago when dude didn't pump my gas. I was out. Check out. If you don't open the car door.
Black independent woman?
No. But see, here's the thing. That's subjective as well.
But how do we know?
This is it. This is it. How do you know? You get to know the person. If I am somewhere and you're trying to take me out and you don't open the car door for me, I'm not going. And let me tell you why. And I feel bad for you. I do. Because you don't. It's like darned if you do, darned if you don't. But it depends on the individual. You can't treat every female the same because we're all different. The dude did not pump my gas. I return the sender. I'm not that important to you.
Right, but guess what? Maybe he was saying, Mel, you look like a strong, independent woman.
Absolutely.
But guess what? So if you don't send me a resume, your resume or your requirements.
The do's and don'ts?
The do's and don'ts before the date. I mean, dating is going to be a job application. Hold on. Oh, Mel, I would like to date her. No, she doesn't fart around people. That's going to be a no for me. It ain't about getting to know you. It's about reading your resume now. Oh, pump your gas. Okay, well, she's not a strong black woman. Independent.
But isn't that something that you would want to do?
We did until we got persecuted for it. we wanted to open your car door. We wanted to bring you flowers. We wanted to. Now that shit's gay. Don't bring me no flowers. Just cash at me the money. Okay.
But wouldn't that be a sign to say, okay, this is not this person for me?
Here's the thing. We're not looking for the person for us. We don't go out looking for, James just said, hey, James, let's go out and find the woman of our life. Let's go find our soulmates, guys. No, we be like, ooh, they got some hoes at this place. Let's go here. Hold on.
You all right with the dog? Go ahead. Do your thing.
Hey, nope.
Look, I think your dog is co-signing.
That's my dog. Kaiser Soze.
I see. Okay, I'm going to go to this comment. The resume and baby pics.
Yeah.
Because they want to know, like...
What you look like when you came out, right? Kaiser. Ain't nobody here.
Not Kaiser Permanente.
No, Kaiser Soze. The usual suspect. You gotta watch that. Kaiser Soze.
Poor dog. Poor dog. I'm looking on here to see some of the comments. Okay, so we have, I'm going to go to the comment. We have Mike Adams of Facebook said, the only time eye contact is a good thing is in the Dominican Republic. You get them eye contact and they walk up to you and it's on and popping. But that's how it used to be. You make eye contact and it's like, hey, how are you? You get to speak to somebody. And that's when you usually would. Otherwise, you would be rude. I want to go. It was a comment up here earlier. Here we go. Y-Town Pumpkin. Here. Okay, we talked about the BBL. Depends on who's carrying the BBL. You could put a wig on a pig and it's still a pig. I always said, okay. You have some respectful women who get BBLs for their own personal self-esteem and satisfaction. Now, we talked about the, let me see here. Just like a car, you put rims on a $100,000 car to make a statement. The car is a statement. Sometimes you can ruin it by adding that extra stuff. So, true that. So, you do have some women that are the statement well before the BBL. I agree. But back to what we were saying at the beginning as far as the cat call. The cat call was a self-esteem builder.
It was, but it was analog.
And now, so anybody can be behind the doggone computer digitally typing, you look great. Okay, well, what's your goal? What's your angle? And that's where we're going to go.
Listen, when you take that picture with the cleavage, you ain't looking for that angle. You're just looking for the attention. It's not, well, who's saying this and why? It's like, yeah, they want me. I'm sexy. That's all it is. It's a cat call. It's the same thing.
That we're giving out. We are looking for the cat call.
Listen, you're looking for the cat call when you dress a certain way and walk down the street. Because
From everybody.
From everybody. So guess what? If you want to avoid a cat call, wear a baggy jogging suit. Walk past all the construction sites you like. And we're like, oh, okay. Oh, she has nice hair. But if you got on heels.
But watch this, and that'll be an issue. Her hair is an issue.
Of course. See, we can't win. That's why we stopped even talking to y'all.
I know, and that's what I was sitting there thinking. I was like, you know what? The cat call is crazy, and then she's upset that even the bum on the street with the sign don't even say nothing.
Here's the thing. We're going to be like, what's over there where the ladies wear the big garbs and stuff and don't look you in the eye? We about to do that over here, but switched. The guys ain't going to look y'all in the eye. Just women, look away. Because it's too much. It's way too much.
And then we don't want that guy. We want that aggressive guy. I know. I feel bad for y'all because it is. It's like, okay, this is what we want. Don't do that. Don't do this. What are we doing here? The cat call. If you didn't want it, and let's say you had to go past a construction site, and I'm just using that because that was like the common thing and in all the movies.
Right.
You just went another direction. It's like, why do I have to go here to go to work? I always got to get howled at and blah, 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 blah to go to work. You could go another direction, but because one or two people was upset and didn't want to be inconvenienced to go another route, they shut it off for everybody.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
And the cat call, to me, was a self-esteem booster. So now we have women who are changing themselves or wasn't happy with themselves. Let me say that, because they would have been happy with themselves if they were getting the attention, the cat call. They wouldn't have felt like, okay, well, maybe if I have more of this, people will pay me more attention.
But they're doing it for outside attention. They're doing it for outside attention. And here's the thing. When are they going to put y'all get the BBL? When can we get the BDL? How would y'all feel about that?
Okay, so go ahead, say with a BDL. You can say it.
No, I'm not. Y'all got to figure that out. Y'all get the butt. We going to get the enhancement. You know, my little 4 inches, they might want to get it. Well, some people like it that wide. But anyway, I mean, whatever you
Games. It's games. Games, boy, I tell you, go ahead. Shameless plug. Go ahead.
But I mean, it's just what?
Go ahead. Come on, finish your thought.
It's just that we don't do it for outside attention. You're doing that to get attention.
Well, you wouldn't do outside attention. Go ahead and handle that. I got you. We don't do. Keep it warm. I don't think we do. Well, the guys wouldn't do it for outside attention if you're going to go ahead and get a BDL instead of the BBL. I think that you would do it for inside attention to please your girl. Now, there are guys out here who are telling their women that you, like he said, my 600-pound life, you gain weight. You're not what I thought you were. Lightweight, beating her down, air quotes for the listening audience, and saying that you are not enough. And then when she feels as though that she is enough already, you're saying, no, you're not. We settle too. And then you have guys that'll say, well, I settle for you because I'm looking toward this girl with the BBL. That's what I'm used to being with. And we settle. Like you said, your 4 inches, you brought it up. So I don't know his personals, but he was just speaking.
Wide.
But listen, here's my thing. He is so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to be serious.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Women settle too. So we'll be with a dude and be like, okay, you got all that, but you ain't had those 6 to 8 inches that you told me you had, so we settling. So you got guys that be talking real reckless toward women, and we have settled. Like, we done put up with your 4 inches, okay? It ain't what I wanted. It is not what I asked for, not what I expected, but you're a nice guy, so we're dealing with you, and then you telling me I put on 10 pounds, and you got a problem? Now, if we actually told a dude, your dizzle ain't what I thought it was going to be, tell me how you would feel.
I feel pissed. But now, see, me, well, At a younger age, I'd probably be mad about it. Now I'm like, well, I mean, how did you find that out? A win's a win.
A win's a win. See, it don't take much to make you happy.
Hey, listen. Women that's single at this age, y'all dealing with dudes my age. It's bad because I ain't putting up with nothing. What? By
right, you shouldn't, and that's why the men are winning.
And you guys are feminazing yourself out of the race. No cat calls. I can't pump the gas. Oh, you pump the gas. I don't need you to do that. I don't need a man. And then that's another. And then you come with trophies, as you call them. And I got to do. Oh, man, please listen. Get you a nice guy that's going to treat you nice.
Well, that is treating you nice if you pump the gas. And I'm not saying you got to come all the way from another side of town. But if you are in the car, I expect certain things to be done. I'm not even asking you to pay for the gas.
You should. But that can be misconstrued. It's just like trying to think what a woman wants.
Just to be treated like a lady.
No, Mel, that's right now. Until something comes up. What is this, Mel? Go to McDonald's. If I go to McDonald's and pick you up a number 7, what would you say?
I hope did they change? No, let me say what I say. I'm like, did they change the fish sandwich?
See, there it is.
But if you know, it's all about learning us. If you know what I like, why would you give me something different?
It changed. You always get a number 7, but I should have called you to see if you were in the mood for a number 7. Because I feel like steak today. I didn't want fish, but why didn't you give me the Whopper? And because you love the 7. That's what you always get. Why didn't you feel like it today? You bring me home a number 2, and I'm just like, hey, thanks, babe. Thanks.
You win.
It's not feeling based. We can't win. We can't.
I was thinking about the situation on Martin. Remember, that was a great cast, great show. Now, this is alleged. Let me put that out there now, because gaining the information, it was, I'm going to say, Tisha's views of what was happening. She felt harassed on the show. She was the receiver from Martin. Martin alleges he wasn't harassing her. It was a compliment. So unwanted compliments goes to a catcall or sexual harassment in the workplace. So what did he do? He dismantled everything. So now watch this. So the show, which was very successful, said, I'm done with it. Everybody lost their job. Everybody lost their job because she felt as though she was harassed. Instead of her leaving the job and being replaced, another Gina coming in. Then you saw interviews recently where she alleges that her husband at the time was the one that was pushing it. Probably because she was going home. I don't know. We're not in their house, but she was pushing it. So here we go. So instead of giving out money, guess what? The whole show's done. Everybody's out of work. Now, am I saying it's okay if she genuinely felt like she was being harassed and she shouldn't have said anything? I'm not saying that. But there's a lot of women who deal with a lot of things because for the sake of the entire goal.
Well, here's the thing. I can't see my boy because of her feelings. Because she felt it a certain way and everything went through because of her feelings. The whole show died because of her feelings. Now, you want an equal workplace. You come into the workplace and then you demand to be treated special. Let's see, Cornell and Mike Adams, I call them fags every time I see it at work. We come fart at each other, joking and stuff like that. But as soon as we hire you, I can't talk that way to Cornell. I can't call Mike out his name. I can't fart. We can't fart like we used to. Because
I'm offended. Y'all can't be farting in the workplace.
That's it. So you changed the whole. We had production. Our numbers were off the map. Us three, me, Cornell, and Mike, numbers off the map. Our production is good. We joking, farting, cutting at each other, playing, throwing stuff at each other the whole night. You get hired. We have to stop all of that. You know why? Because a woman.
I don't like the way it smells. Y'all got to go in the bathroom.
Now we up here hating to go to work. Now we like, oh man, dude, mail over there in that next hour. I don't. Quiet, man, you can't call me that. I was joking, Mike. Don't be calling me no fag. You can't call me.
Now let's reverse the roles.
Gotcha. Let's, shall we?
Reverse the roles. And what happens?
This is what happened. You finally hired that feminine guy that talks like this. How are you, Mel? How's things going today? The dude that's, what do they call it? The show, they call it, I don't know, but he's borderline. You just don't know.
Listen. Okay, I gotta show this to prove our point. So Maine Phillips of Facebook said, it's crazy. I hate the word fart. At the beginning of the show, the top of the show, didn't I start with pass gas?
Yep.
And then I was like, I said, because some people don't like the word fart. Okay, watch this. So she hates the word fart. So guess what? So on the show, we're going to have to use the word pass gas. Not in it.
Be strong. Type fart in the thing. Type fart. Everyone. R-T.
Watch it. She said yes. I always say, look at the guys. Like, I always say pass gas. We said that at the top of the show. Because one person feels some way and offended.
One woman.
Now it is. Guess what? We got to change it for me. We got to change. We got to make May feel comfortable, y'all. And we can't say fart.
Fart. See all the farts? Now take that, Mel. Why don't you go find another job, man? You can't work here because we say fart here on the show.
We want everyone to feel comfortable. You can't even have an authentic, honestly though, and not toward her. She funny. That's it. Look at her. She gonna put no.
My stomach hurts. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm gonna get you. Don't come up in here trying to change what I say. I'm the agitator here.
But it's crazy because you can't have authentic shows anymore.
You can't. And you know why? Feminazi and woman power.
And we have the power. We like She-Ra.
But you don't. It's like,
it went from He-Man to She-Ra. Remember, He-Man said he had the power.
You don't know how to use it for the collective. A woman's whole responsibility is how she feels, not the group. That's why there's no big groups of women doing stuff. It's, I'll go to churches. When I was doing photography for churches, I said, I'll never do this again.
What the church do?
Oh, what? They're the worst. They are the worst. They like, well, why did you talk to me? I'm like, who are you? I talked to Mel. Mel's the one that got me the contract, and I'm here with her, so I'll talk to her. Well, you should have said this with me. I'm such and such. Dude, fellas be like, hey, Nate, make sure that's taken care of. You take care of that. And that's it. All they talk to is one guy. But a woman, a crew of women that are in power, you don't want to deal with a committee of women at all. I mean, I can tell you about, I ain't gonna say no name.
But you're right, because when I was in management over nurses, so it's predominantly female profession, I worked better with my male nurses than my female nurses. So you come in, you're doing something wrong, you talk to them, they want to do, it's like a fight. It's like, listen, this is not a fight. Why are we arguing? This needs to be done. You cannot do this, the end.
I have to do it that way. That doesn't make sense.
Right. And here's the policy. And why am I going back and forth with you? Policies are put in place, policies and procedures for a reason. But that's what you have to do. And watch this. Yes. Now you're in your feelings, but this is a company. This is what we have to do. So the guys, here you go. This is this. They'll fix it or not. There's no rolling of the eyes a week later, anything like that. And that's why I really feel like I'm not even, they say it's a man's world. I'm not going to lie to you. I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, okay, a female president, that's cool. Women's lib, I'm excited. But I think that is the problem. As to why it's like, no, because she might have an attitude and be like, no, we gonna go to war. You know what? They got smart.
You know what? They tripping. I'm gonna push this button.
Hold on, right?
But here's the thing: in all these roles, women are trying to act like men. When they're the CEO of a company, they're mimicking a man. They're not doing it from a woman's perspective. They're mimicking a man. So guess what? Such and such owns this. Well, I have to be like him. There's not a situation where, well, I have to be like her to be successful. Well, I want to be like her. You know, watch this. Oprah was mimicking, she say, Donahue. She took cues off of Donahue. She wanted to be like Donahue.
As far as like the status.
As in a format and everything like that. It's a man's world because everything was built by him. And he's the standard. How he does it is the standard. I can't think, I'm not saying there isn't any, but I can't think of anything that a woman has built that is the standard.
Oh, there's a lot.
Okay.
And then there is a lot. It is, but I could go down. I could go on. But wait a minute. Let me say this. There's a lot, and the woman will put a man in front to present. Now, I will tell you this, and this is the truth. There are certain situations you can come before someone or board or whatever, and you can be like, okay, this is what I want, but I understand that they're going to look at me as being a woman. So you'll have a man to negotiate. It's you negotiating, but you're using his face. I have used men to get what I want. No, not that way, though. No, but no, not that way. See, you sexualized it. No, but I do know, like when a man is talking to a man, this is what I want, this is what I need. Okay, I got you. Like I would be like, Nate, I need you to do A, B, C, and D. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Bam, size, sealed, delivered, done. Because people will look at the fact. They might have the same thought process as you and might look at the fact like this is a woman and boom. Wait. Or I want them to take me serious.
Here is.
And in order for somebody and not look at my sexuality to make a decision.
Mel, that sounds like the Bible. God made Adam a what? A helpmate.
God didn't make Adam a helpmate. God made Eve.
Eve was the helpmate.
That's what I'm saying. Eve was the
Adam to help Adam.
Right.
The man.
Right. I got you.
So you have to get a man that you can help. See, I didn't mean to go. And he helped Gilligan get off the ice. Church say.
Hey man, you right. You own it. But we need to understand. When there's roles and what role you need to play. But there's ego is taking over.
Ego and feelings, not ego. I wouldn't say ego as much as feelings.
So ego wouldn't be feelings?
No, because
yes.
No. Ego can be hurt. You can hurt my ego. You do something to hurt my ego. I don't feel about it. Oh, I feel this way, so that hurts my ego. No. You have to physically or do something to me to hurt my. Nate, your 4 inches is garbage. Oh, you hurt my ego.
And you feel some way.
Okay, after you hurt my ego. Your feelings stand alone.
But that's my truth. So you can say your truth and you want to blame it on emotion, but that is my truth. Maybe you just don't turn me on. Okay, if I say, you'll be like, Mel, we've been together for 2 years and we only slept together twice. And I'll be like, no, it was 3 times. And then you'll be like, okay, tomato. And then I answer you honestly and say, well, maybe did it ever occur to you that maybe you just don't turn me on? That is
my time.
Right. Wait. Why are you wasting your time? But somewhere in your mind, wouldn't you say, well, I done been with her this long. Why is she not trying to?
Yeah. Well, in that story, I take it that I was playing the role of the simp, and I was going to be with you for 2 years and only hit it 3 times. Yeah, God, please.
No, really. And then she probably like, I hope he go out and move on.
Why is she wasting her time?
She probably isn't. It's probably a benefit. Maybe he's paying all her bills.
It is a benefit. There's a benefit. There's a benefit.
But people have to be held accountable. Like, what role do you play in this situation?
You're right. You're absolutely right. But both people have to be held accountable. Both of them.
So why stay? Why don't you just be like, all right, I'm out?
Because it's a duty for a man. That's why men don't just fall in love. Women look for the thing to fall in love. Because it's great for them. I'll have a guy who can take care of me, who can help me watch these lifetime. He can watch these Lifetime movies with me. He can do all this stuff. You look for that. Now, when I fall in love, oh man, I got to make sure the car gets paid. I got to make sure everything's okay. I got to take care of this. It is an obligation for men. That's why, here's some agitation for you guys. A man's love is pure. It is based on discipline, and it is based on I have an obligation. Now, a woman can fall in love, but if her feelings change, well, he's not doing this right, she can leave him and take half his shit. That's why y'all do it 70 to 80% of the time. But guess what? For me to fall in love, it takes time. And it also takes me saying, okay, I'm going to be responsible for this lady and her kids or whatever it is, her whole package. I have to take it and put it on my back.
So is that why they say when a man and a woman gets married, for the female, the fun begins, and for the male, the fun ends?
I can't like nobody's post on Facebook because, well, that's just big with it. I have to gear my life to trying to corral you to be happy.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. You get a call. And it's from your wife or your girl, committed relationship. Mm-hmm. And she's like, we need to talk. What's going through your mind?
That's the scariest thing to any man. Okay, we'll talk.
We need to talk face to face.
That scares any man. You can ask him. We don't, that's the word. Oh, Lord Jesus. What is wrong with her now? Did I either pull the seat up, or did she find a note that I wrote 6 years ago? Who knows? Something has got you feeling a certain way, so we have to address it. And guess what? Who knows what it can do? Who knows what it can do?
You liked her post. You liked 3 of her posts.
Yeah. Okay. But let's look at this post with the twins pushed up. You got 178 likes. So what am I supposed to think of them?
But watch what you said. Look at the post that I posted, and I'm calling you, telling you, well, I seen you liked her last 3 posts. You hearted them, not liked them. You loved her last 3 posts. But flip it. But I don't ever hear a guy say, I see you liking his post. What's up?
We don't care. That's trivial to us. Guess what? That's trivial to us.
Okay. Cornel on Facebook said that's like getting called to the principal's office.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh, God. Oh, what now? What now?
And we don't see the role that we play.
Listen.
And that's when y'all come up talking about something. Y'all, you playing mind games.
Oh, no. I know. Once a guy knows that the woman speaks from a victim standpoint, and it's never, it's just like, I push male. And that's the headline. Nate pushes male. Oh, Nate's bad. And you got the barbershop telling your hairdresser telling you that I pushed you and stuff like that. You never said you shot me, and I just pushed you off of me. You never said that part. Everyone's mad at me because I pushed you, but you didn't tell nobody because you shot me. Look at this bullet hole. Mel shot me. That's why I pushed her. Oh.
But you guys are never the victim. With a man and a woman, you're never the victim. But there are male victims out there. Just like, watch this.
Quit being gay. You ain't the victim. Oh, well. Oh, she took all your stuff.
Get over it.
Yeah, oh, that's messed up.
But they don't say that to us. So there is a double standard. Because even with the Jonathan Majors, case that he was found guilty because he injured her finger getting his phone back? Wait.
Running away from her.
Running away from her.
She hurt my pinky.
Watch.
Now, my French
and the guy in the car vouched for him.
Don't make her. Come on.
But watch this. Watch this. Listening to different people comment on that in their commentary, it was the woman's always the victim because they said, well, we don't know what happened before.
It had to be something.
Okay, right. But if it was flipped, it don't matter what happened before. How did you respond for guys? And that's a tragic thing.
It is. But that's our life. That's all through life. We're born into that.
What up, Nick the Voice? Nick the Voice said there's plenty of male victims. Folks just like to always point. They always point at the woman. It is.
Yeah, but we don't get the grace and mercies you get.
Okay.
The mercy was we don't know what happened before. Okay, well let's listen to that. We don't know what happened before.
So let's focus on what we see.
Yeah, so let's just focus on what we see.
But watch this. You just used the example, but male shot me. That happened before. We focus, like I said, for when the female comes on the scene, it is what's right now. What was the response? You should have controlled yourself better and been more mature. Your response, it was how you responded.
I shouldn't have pushed that gun out your hand and pushed you down. I should have just, stayed calm and said, Mel, that really hurt me and my feelings are hurt. Let's talk about why you shot me.
And if you hadn't made it, then it is self-defense. Well, what happened before? Oh, he must have did A, B, C, and D.
Right. So we gave you an excuse of why you shot me. And we're going to listen. Oh, well, that's why she shot you. Because you said her mama. You said her mama's hair wore a wig crooked. So she shot you. And then you pushed her. So you shouldn't have pushed her.
It's interesting. Let me go here. YBR 2020 gave some advice. He said, I just excused myself from the conversation. Now, here's the thing. Looks like Jonathan Major excused himself. He excused himself so much he got out the car and ran. Like, you can't excuse yourself no more.
Chasing him.
And she chased him.
Chasing him? How you being a victim chasing? I'm going to chase my attacker. Well, you ain't too scared of him. What type of victim are you? But no. He's still wrong. He hurt your finger. Your French manicure. Look, these are French, and my pinky is all crooked and messed up. He should go to jail for that.
And Nick the Voice said, don't talk about my mama's wig. Like my mama ain't got nothing to do with nothing that's going on.
Well, you shouldn't have shot me over there.
Okay, let's talk about the bro code versus the girl code. Okay? Before we do that, I want to read this comment. You are so right. Mike Marsh of Facebook said, we focus on the headline. We don't bother to read the whole article. Mm-hmm. The do's and don'ts in dating. Tell me this. We're out. And you open the door for your wife. There's another lady coming in. Uh-huh. Do you hold the door open for her? I just gotta ask, do you hold the door open for her or do you let her in? Is that a thought that y'all have to have in your mind? Like,
yeah. Oh, it's like, oh God. Here. Okay, I'm gonna answer that first and I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
I'm going to hold the door open to be a gentleman and hope it doesn't offend my lady friend. But we were talking the other day about going to a party or something, and I don't want to go. I didn't want to go. And we've got a conversation. I said, listen, if you go to a party, the married men look like they're held hostage. Only men at the party are the single ones or the ones there by themselves. Those are the only ones that's happy. The dudes that's there on a date with their women are scared to talk, and they sit there and they look around and they hear, or they over there by the bar by themselves where they can get no trouble. And we sit here and we talk to ourselves like this. We hold our ball and we look down. We like Belichick, like the football game, hold something over our mouth so we can talk. Man, you see that girl there? Yeah, man, that's that other. And we look up and we smile and we sit there. We're held hostage. And I mean, it's because it's that difficult trying to read y'all. It's woo.
It is. It is. I gotta share this. I was out this was some time ago. We were out. And you're like, dear God. No, listen, no. And ladies, I need to know how y'all feel about this. He probably was feeling some type of way. We're there, and I always like the nice gentleman. I do. And sometimes the gentlemen don't know that some of the things they do could be misleading, especially if you know the broad and her intentions.
We don't.
Y'all don't. So you're chilling. So dude's sitting there. Him and I came together. We saw somebody that we both knew. Okay? So she's there, I'm here, he's on the left. He's having a conversation with some people that he knew. So he introduces me to the people he knew. Then he introduces the girl that's next to me to these people that he knew. Here's the problem. As a gentleman, you know the person. Here you go, boom, boom, boom. Me, so I text him. I text him because here's the deal. Oh, no, maybe you don't know. And this is it. I was like, you might not know this, but when we are out, you don't go introducing your new people to everybody. Now, here's the deal, though. We ain't coming together. You only introduce the people that you came with. You don't go introducing other people to your friends like that. That's not what this is. Now, one or two things I could think is like some threesome type thing going on. But if we all rode in the car together, I understand you need the notes on what and what not to do, as we discussed at the top of the show.
This is hard. I mean,
no, okay, no, wait. Me, you, and your wife. We go, and you see somebody you know. Hey, this is Mel. This is blah blah. Da.
My wife.
Your wife, and this right? Okay, we roll together, or her cousin, which we roll together. You don't go with, hey, this is Mel. This is my wife. This is Mel, and that's so and so, because you just included them in. Now, knowing their intent, another female, she's like, oh, he introduced me, girl, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Thank you. This is, you solidified my belief. That's why I just don't go out. I don't go.
Nope.
It's too hard.
Shut up. Okay, Maine Phillips, see, she said, on Facebook said, first of all, you're not with her, you're with me, so why are you introducing her? See, she understood.
I'll be home when you get here, man. I'm not going out. It's entirely too hard. I am not going. The rules and the stuff y'all got in y'all. No, I'm not going. I'm sitting at home watching Don't all night.
Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. And it is sad. I do be feeling bad for y'all because it's like, I'm not going. But you're right about like the Christmas parties, the job work parties, all that. You just can't. You can't do that. So here's the thing. You're at a Christmas, look, you're at the company Christmas party. It's a double line buffet. Somebody that you knew, long time, you at the rigatoni. We know that's something that's at everybody's Christmas party. You have the spoon. You serve your wife. I'm standing there waiting on the spoon. Then you serve me some, and then you serve you some. At least you know don't do that.
I'm not going.
No, but wait, listen.
Do you know what?
No, but listen, you responded with your eyes. You know not to do that. But let me say what happened. That happened to me. And he put it on my plate. I knew that doesn't look cool, but the man who did it, I've known him since I was a little girl. I never met his wife, but I know that there was a conversation at the table like, why are you putting her food on her plate? But he could be just a gentleman.
No, we can't. We ain't allowed to do that. Here's what I say. Don't. You know what that is, right?
But we want you to come out because why
No. It's too hard. Hey, go out, get a couple dollars, get a couple drinks on me, get around for your girls, have fun. I'll be here watching Don't.
That's not cool because you already know because we're going to hear from her. How come your husband don't come?
Because if I come, I'm going to sit here just like this.
Held hostage.
Yes. And you gave me the reasons you said those. That's why we don't go out with y'all. We get married, we want to sit. When we settle down, we settle down. We put our man cave together, we get a big screen TV, we get a refrigerator, and a comfortable couch. And we let y'all go and have fun. Problem is, y'all want us to go with us. And then, when we go with you, we don't know all these rules and all this stuff just talking in your head. Oh, you can't put 3 peas on that plate, and you can't open this door, and you can't. Nigga, I'm going home with you. Your rent, your mortgage, and everything. I'm taking care of you, but I handed her the fork wrong.
Okay.
No, it's too much of a problem.
Okay. Let me answer the question because somebody said, Mel, did you check him? That I was the recipient. I wasn't with him. He just put the food, he plated my food. But like I was saying, I knew that was going to be a problem at the table. And let me tell you how I knew it was going to be a problem at the table. It ended up being because he called me over. And then once he called me over, he introduced us. And then he explained to her that he's known my family and he's known me since I was like 6 years old. But to her, I'm another female. I'm grown now. So I get it. And like you said, the whole a letter I wrote 6 years ago, you don't know. I feel bad for y'all because y'all kind of have the bad end of the stick. Y'all do.
We can't win.
Look, Cornell still.
Here's a compromise.
Steven said, look, you can never win when you go out with your old lady. 9 times out of 10, it's going to end up in an argument on the way home. And that is so sad.
It's because of y'all.
Oh, it's our fault.
Yeah, and listen, I didn't have no ill thought when I plated that. Hey, Mel, how you doing? I got it here. This, that, and other. You know, how your grandma doing? You know, you still got that dog? I'm not talking about nothing in my mind. But I just, in the moment, did something, and guess what? All Armageddon. So
it's a point system.
Don't.
It's a point system. It's her versus me. You don't even know. Be like, one, zip. You hold the door open for me. Now let me explain this to you. And I know y'all probably like, get out of here. Stop it. Our point. Here you go. When someone is coming through the door and you hold the door open, you have to let the person you're with through first, and then you can let that person go through. Now, there are some cases. I know it's too much to this. There are some cases where the door will be open for a female. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's a gentleman. I expect you to be who you are, and clearly that's who you are. You open the door for a female. Would you open the door for an old lady?
Yes. Here's the thing. No man, once he gets married or committed, he's not who he is. He can't be. There's no way he can be.
That's so sad.
It is. Because guess what? I had to be charming to get you. I had to know how to talk. I had to sprinkle, baby. I do all of this stuff to get your attention.
Yeah, shh. We want the whipped cream and the cherry on top.
All that. So I did all that to get you. Now that I got you, I got to throw it all away. I can't do this anymore. But then, when I throw it all away and want to watch, Nerds Are Us, I'm not interesting to you anymore. So how do you win? You don't win. So me getting all this swagger and all this, building my bravado up and stuff like that to get you is cool. Now that I got you, you expect me not to. No man can be who he is once he's in a relationship. He's no longer him. Because guess what? Me and Cornell and one of the other fellows, we come over my house every weekend, talk loud, watch sports, fart and everything else, drink beer, play poker every weekend. Now that I'm with you, Mel, hey fellas, man, you know what? Last week y'all was over. I got to chill out now. I got
to take her to the tea party.
She want to go. Yeah, she wanted the operas in town, and I've been spending all the time with you, Cornell and James. So I got to go to the opera this weekend because. And if we weren't with you, we would never go to the opera. So as soon as we get with y'all, we can't be ourselves. It's not allowed.
Man said you used that word, Nate.
What word is that?
Fart. You just
fellas, put fart in the thing again. Let's do it for her. Let's give her the fart that she needs.
But you know what? You are right, and that's sad.
I'm cursed.
That's sad because here's the thing. Once we get married, you are our permanent date. So we have a permanent date now.
We get with you to settle down. You get with us to do all the stuff you want to do. You want to do. Like, I don't want to. What? Christmas in July? I don't want to watch this shit. Thank you so much.
Go ahead. So you're like, okay, that is sad.
I'm settling down. Hey, babe, here's money. Everything's paid. Everything's cool. I'm going down to the basement and watch. Don't. Everybody know what don't is, right?
But wait, so you want? Huh? What'd you say?
Special Law and Order. Special Victims Unit.
But listen. So you have a woman to come into your life. She finally gets you, change you to become what she wants, to make things fine.
Comfortable for her. Go ahead, say it.
Comfortable for her.
Uh-huh.
And then leaves because you... Wait, watch this. Yeah, she leaves like, you know what, I'm done, I don't want that. And goes and get with some dude, no offense. Watch this. With some dude that don't have no job that she required you to have. Like 2-time felon and give him the respect. So you had your masculine man, you demasculated him to go back and find somebody else masculine.
Mel has now mastered the master class. She has graduated summa cum laude of Navy University. With that last statement, she's shown me that she now knows.
I have earned the trophy.
You've earned the trophy. That's it right there. That's it.
That's crazy.
It is. And that's why my compromise is, now you go, take your girls, y'all have fun. I don't want to go. Because guess what? Well, I got in trouble because someone was looking at me. I'm like, well, what was I doing? Well, you wasn't paying attention. So why is there a problem? Because they follow you around like nigga.
Like what? I feel bad for y'all.
I'm not going.
So the whole cat calling, like I was saying, look, like we started.
Full circle.
Full circle, you got it. Masculinity, the cat call, the topic, to demasculine, to leaving you for somebody who is masculine.
You can't cat call me. That's disrespectful. I feel, And like I said.
And then you get a BBL, then somebody else be like, or DM you, ooh, looking good. Okay, baby. What that mouth do? That's the most disrespectful thing. I can't believe.
Not anymore, Mel. That's common. That's par for the.
I see. Twas what? What was the show? Twas Common Practices.
Yeah.
It was. Now it's common practice.
What that mouth do is today's. Hey, can I get them digits?
That's you're right. You are right though.
That is today's. Can I get them digits? Instead of saying, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Can I get them digits?" Yo, mom, what that mouth do? Oh, you so silly.
Okay, let's go to here. This is a good one. In society, it's wrong to try to change a woman, but it's okay to change your man.
Gospel.
That's it.
Write that in my book.
Write that down.
It is. That's gospel.
And it's like, what are we doing? We are watering down our men.
And there's no
at our own hands. Like
there's no respect. And then when you do it, it's his fault. It's not your fault.
Listen, in my head, the image of Jonathan Majors running from this woman. I mean, you running from her, and he's still found guilty.
And then he had a witness. I'm in the car with them. I was there when the crowd.
And I'm telling you how it happened, and it don't matter.
I'm a neutral party because I don't know neither one of them. I had no prior knowledge of these two. I'm telling you what happened in the car. He did nothing. That don't count.
And watch this. Watch this. But what we saw got video footage from the restaurants and stuff in the area. Him running from her.
And she running behind him.
And running behind him. All them blocks. Like he knows. Like, wait a second.
And keep it up.
Right. And watch this. He's still found guilty. and lost endorsements and his job.
Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
If you don't see how unfair things are, I don't even know. I can't even say what to say. And then there's some black women. Guess what they said? That's what he get for dating a white woman.
That can happen with a black woman, but a white woman is guaranteed to happen. Especially a blonde, a Hitler, blonde hair, blue eyes. Dude, you can't fart around them. That is the quintessential.
He may not have lost endorsements if it was a black woman.
No, I don't think so.
He wouldn't have lost his money. So was it Marvel? He was in the Marvel movies.
He was Marvel, and he was slated to do some other shit. Stuff. He lost millions.
Lost millions from running from a white chick.
Yep.
Because he wanted her to be like Coretta Scott King. And she said that. I was laughing. But now you got Megan Good on his side, and it's like, now you got a black chick that's going to go through the trenches with you. I wonder if they split, is he going to go back to a white chick?
Megan Good is damaged goods. Megan Good ain't the same broad because Megan Good showed us she can't deal with a good, wholesome, good guy. She needs a thug in her life.
So you think so Jonathan Majors was like the thug in her life? I said he got to be whole because he is not attractive.
Wait. Comparatively, the pastor in Jonathan ain't a Tupac. He ain't. On the scale, you got Tupac. You got her pastor husband. You got Will Smith about right here. Jonathan is over Will Smith but believes Tupac. So she moved up in her thugability. But we already know from her previous bodies, she can't deal with a nice guy. She can't deal with it. Remember the Sierra scandal? When
yes.
She wore that dress? Watch. What did I say then?
You did say.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
But that was a Sierra. Go ahead.
He's a nice guy, and he's trying to do everything, and he's following her.
So he's not real masculine anymore.
He's never been. Neither one of those guys never has been. But they follow. Once a man follows a woman, it never works. You know why?
Tell me.
Because the man is trying to get someplace, and if you follow a woman, her moods change. So now we over here. Now we over here. Now we over here. If you can't tell a woman to shut up and listen, it'll never work. And that's the hard term. Shut up and listen. But if that offends her and she's like, nah, I ain't listening to you, she'll never follow you anywhere. Now, if she says, they'll get somebody. They'll get someplace. Now, the shut up and listen was extreme, but it makes my point. It makes my point.
Okay. I'll give you that. But in my head, you ain't telling me to shut up and listen. You just was like, hold on.
Okay, well, guess what?
Look, whatever way you want to receive it, right? Whatever way you want to receive it, Mel.
Take it how you want to say it. It's still liver.
It's still zip it.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. It's watch. I mean, think about it. Go back in your closet, all the ladies, Savage, and all y'all. Go in your closet and think of a dude that just followed you around and did what you wanted. How'd that end up for you?
That's usually the one you settle for.
You get tired of it. Gets boring.
Right, but even if you don't, like if it's somebody that's been there and you know that they've been following you and you're like, okay, I'm lonely, maybe I want somebody. Well, let me go ahead and give this person a shot. Then you give them a shot and then you realize you don't like them.
Short time, though. It's short time. But Tupac to keep, Pookie to keep stealing your credit cards and using your car while you at the job. Y'all been together 8 years and you mad because he ain't proposed to you yet.
Now that's the point. Do you want the ring or do you want the thing?
Her? She wants them both.
Depend on what day of the week it is, right?
You're right.
Okay. I give you that. And you know what? When you used the closet analogy, I went a little deeper. I said, you know what? You're right. Because we can have millions of clothes, still with price tags on it. Because on this weekend, we felt like, I like that shirt. And then when the next weekend came and you thought you was going to wear it, you was like, I'm not feeling that. I feel bad for you guys.
You should.
Well, I should.
And more women should.
All right, tell me this. The do. Okay, we did the do's and the don'ts. The bro code. Do you guys, with the bro code, you have that one person that nobody can touch? I was watching Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
I love them. Shannon Sharp. He cracks me up.
Me too.
And they were talking about in the locker room that wives is off limits.
Yes.
But then they have like their side piece. And they're like, wait a minute. No, tell me some side piece off limits. He was like, no, the basketball players got side piece and wives. Football, no, you just got your wife. If your wife is off limits, then your side piece is fair game.
Fair game.
Or one or the other. Go ahead. What you got?
The difference is, if me and, let's pick somebody, Cornell, because he's there. If me and him are doing something, our stuff will become physical. All y'all gonna do is talk bad about each other. But if me and Cornell bump heads, it becomes physical.
Long as y'all ain't bumping heads.
No, we ain't sword fighting. It becomes, Mel was my side piece. What the hell you doing trying to talk to blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You disrespecting the code. She was franchised, blah, blah, blah. And that can become physical. All y'all gonna do is talk bad about each other and smear each other's name. And still both, y'all be fighting each other by both smashing him. Oh, I know he's smashing her. She can't do it.
But he came back.
Hula hoop.
You said hula hoop, but he came back. And he can still keep coming back. That's what's crazy.
Stay right in the middle. He gonna play both fields. That's the difference. That's why y'all don't have a code. We have a code because it's a physical thing. And plus, we're a pack animal. All men are dogs. We'll run in a pack. A woman, she's a cat. If she don't want to be pet, she ain't gonna be pet. You can't train her to do nothing. Have you seen a trained cat?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, okay. Man, of course you see one, but you ain't seen a bunch of trained cats. I done told him he's right here. Kaiser, now that the mailman's gone, he's laying right there. He ain't gonna get up. He's trained. Listen. If you take care of this, you remember my rules. Keep this full and not empty. The door is wide open. My dog will sit here in the yard and just look. Oh man, I got it good here. I get fed, pet, walk. He ain't gonna do nothing. But if you tie him up in the backyard, he breaks loose and he runs the neighborhood, smelling, trying to find what he can find. You behind him, come here, boy, come here, and he gonna run off just far enough until you quit running after him. And then he'll go run the whole neighborhood for 2-3 weeks. You come out, wake up to go to work in the morning, he's sitting outside all dirty and shuffled, starving. He'll come back. But it's after he done went out there and did what he did.
But here's the thing, right? I ain't taking the dog back. You tainted. You tainted.
That's you.
You are tainted.
Mel, you're one of one. That's you.
I'm not. You go out and you done did what you did. I'm done.
Mel, if you'd have pet the dog, fed him, took him for walks, let him lick you on the thing, and took care of the dog, he wouldn't have went out.
Now it's our fault. Now it's our fault that you were neglected. Yeah. Air quotes.
Yeah.
So now it's our fault. So I'm supposed to take you back and then treat you right. Because you know that's what happens.
Well, guess what?
That's what happens, though.
If you don't go and take me back and treat me right, guess what the dog is going to do? He's going to find another home.
And go ahead, find another home. And then what? He's going to find the other home and then what?
It's easier for a dog to find another home.
But it's the same thing with y'all. Watch this. It's the same thing. Because you find another home because she ain't taking care of you at home. So you somewhere else. Anybody with some you over there, anybody with some common sense, you still looking out your window wondering what she is doing. Because that's where you want to be. Since you guys are hunters, watch me. You guys are hunters.
Let me marinate. That's the marination.
Okay, marinate. So you guys are hunters. So you hunted this one. But this one that you hunted, she neglected you. So you went over here because this one accepted you because she was waiting on you.
Okay.
But you still looking out, you peeping out the window. Because you're like, okay, I'm fed over here. This is where I'm safe and secure because I know I can do whatever I want because she is going to let me back in because I can always come home. Versus I want to be over here and I hope she gets it right. But if she doesn't, because I'm so attracted to her self-motivation, okay, we already know. Watch me. I'm attracted to who she is. Let's go with the Oprah. I'm just going to use her as an example. She's a go-getter. She's thriving versus the one that's not, and be like, she doesn't have any, and wait, she doesn't have any ambitions and goals. Her goal is to make sure that I'm good. But this one over here, nope. But you're attracted to the one that got goals and ambition and is a go-getter, and you're trying to gain her. As soon as you get her, you be like, I don't want her. Mission accomplished.
Here's a fun question. Let's ask the men on the panel.
No, let you answer what I'm talking about.
Dude, I'm gonna go with the one who I am her ambition. I'm her goal. I'm her thing. That's the one I want.
So okay, so you want the housewife, and you're her person. I'm saying most, not you per se.
No,
fellas, talk to us. I'm looking at the comments at the same time, and you can also let me see where the number at. I'm putting the number up again. See, Mike, I need you to come on this show and be the engineer, so I ain't got to worry about doing everything at one time. So you have your girl, and she's there doing everything, and making sure. Listen, you got your meals, everything together. This is what you want. Okay.
Lift the nose. My nose is lifted.
Your nose is lifted. But her over here, that's doing her thing, and you're attracted to her, then you start looking at the one that's doing everything for you, and you're like, well, don't you want to, do you have any goals? You are my goal. You are, come on now, tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
I'm going with the one who I am her goal. Because if I am her goal, and it is my kingdom, she lives on my kingdom. And you know why kingdoms don't work? Because they don't exist. So if I got someone that's willing to invest in my kingdom, we live a long and happy, prosperous life.
Now watch
it.
it.
Make sure you're okay.
Okay.
If you got other goals and want to deal with the other kingdoms and stuff, go on about your business.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Here's a female. I left that up there for a reason. Okay, Renee's royalties. From my experience, men want a safe space, someone who understands, uplifts, and encourages them.
All about me.
Emotions and feelings.
Okay, you ready?
No, I'm not ready because wait. That's how the roles reverse where men are winning, because it needs to be flipped. A woman needs security, so we need that safe space. That's what we're looking for. Security, someone to uplift and encourage us. Go ahead.
You need provisions.
Yeah.
Provisions.
Okay.
And guess what? And guess what your provisions is? If you choose to live in Nate's kingdom, Nate's the king. Tend to the king. You going out and ambitions and stuff like that, I ain't got time for that. Then stay out my inbox. Okay, guess what? I'm in your inbox just to do one thing. To see if you can get the attention. Let's play hide the pickle. And guess what? And I'm willing to give you a couple of crops or something for that time. What? $40? I just so happen to have $40. Sure, I will trade you some hide the pickle game for this $40. That's all I'm asking from you. Baby, I'm clearing out you and your girl's bank account. Ain't no $40 over here. You got like toe up. Guess what? And if it don't go for the $40, I say, okay, I'll find another one for $40 because you're I only have you in this specific box. Your package is you got the basic package. See me, smash me. Let me share this YooHoo with you. Give you a couple dollars. That's all you share the Netflix passcode. That's it. Wait, some chicks be hyping. They talking about I got this passcode. Girl. I know Netflix went up, but for real. If she's happy and I'm happy, we're happy. Now guess what? She's not getting Nick the voice said, What'd she say, Nate? Big ass baby. If she was on here, I would roast her. But that's okay. But you're not getting dinner with my parents. You're not getting to drive my car. You're not getting going to church together. You're not getting pictures of us on Facebook. You're not getting that. Your package is the 2-pusher gusher and my Netflix passcode. I'm cool with that. Salvage, what Salvage said, Tubi is free. Guess what? On Netflix, you don't get to see the microphone dangling and the camera and the picture of the camera and everything. No. Netflix is high quality.
Oh, okay. Let's go with this one. Okay, so Mike Marshall, Facebook said, I don't know. I think it depends on the man because I know both type of men. And to Nate's point, we do want what we want. It depends on the day. We want a masculine man on Monday and a simp on Wednesday to be emotionally attached to us. And Friday at the job, or if we going out with my homegirls at the job, I need you to come with us. We need that guy as well. So we'll see. Go ahead, caller, live on Shop Talk.
Nate, you rang.
Oh, that's Nick the Voice.
You know what?
Nick the Voice here. You rang, Nate. You said what? You gonna roast me? Come on with it, big baby. That's the thing. Everything you saying. You feed me, do this, do that. I'm your goal. You a big baby. I know plenty of men that don't want nobody that don't have no goals or no aspirations. Like, because there are women who can do both. But just that, nah, man. You being a big baby now, for real. For real. Because I'm not just going to sit there and then hear my money. Because I'm tending to you, but it's your money. I want to have my own money. I can tend to you and still do me and be successful. And that's the problem with some men. They have a problem with their woman having goals, aspirations, and being successful because they're afraid they're going to be more successful than them. And they can't handle it.
Okay, now,
well, there you go. She said it. Go ahead.
We need to know Nike's relationship status.
Okay, well, I know just recently because it don't matter about her relationship status. She could get a husband. She just got a divorce. I'm not putting your business out there, girl. I know you back on here, but still. So she had a husband. So it don't matter about her relationship status.
That's what this is about, Mel. This is what it's about.
But wait a minute. It depends on the female. Maybe she don't want that. Because I'm going to tell you something about a side chick. If you want to be a side chick, if you got, Renee Royalties, let me be clear because I know we got running out of time. Renee Royalties, she says she is old-fashioned. I believe a man protects financially. He should lead. A woman is a protector. She nourishes. Here's your plate, the back rub. How's your day? However, don't be a fool. Okay, girl. She mentally takes care of him, and he's typically fully takes care of her. I agree 110%. Wait. Okay. Nick, let me give her comment for the listening audience. He asked her relationship status. She said happily divorced. I had to put that out there for her. Now, here's the thing. Let's go with this. That's what you want, and it's all good. It is, if it's a give and take. And yes, a back rub. I don't have a problem with that if you working. But you're not going to be not working and think I'm going to come in from work to do that. Now, if you are the sole provider, so I'm with you, Nate, on that. If you are the sole provider, and this is what you do, and I'm selling Avon on the side, that's my extra money that I want for me. That right there, I can accommodate you. But if I'm working harder than you, and you off because you're doing construction for just the summer, and then you off for the winter, and you still want that, and you are not even saying, hey, let me get you a spa gift certificate to get my back rubs or my feet done, that's a problem. I think it's a give and take.
No, the problem is the man you choose. Because guess what? I work construction and I'm off until here.
You're right. The man she chose.
If she needs it, I'm supposed to be able to get it for her.
Absolutely. And expect it.
My role as king.
Okay.
But if I say, hey, if the king says this and you do that, off with their head.
Here's the deal.
So you can go and look.
Okay, let's do the difference. Let's do the difference with the side chick thing versus Renee Royalties. She sounds like wife.
Yes.
Okay, so that's wife. And then, and the reason I'm gonna say this, hey, get your book. I don't even have it up here. I need your book. Get How the Wife Becomes the Other Woman, written by yours truly, Mel Ross. Barnes & Noble, Balboa Press, Amazon.com. Go ahead, support your girl. Here's the deal. How the wife becomes the other woman. You want to know. We'll get the book and go into detail. Here you have Renee. Okay, so we just going to say Renee's name. She's doing everything she needs to do with the house. Boom, this is what I'm doing. I'm uplifting my man. I'm doing A, B, C, and D. But maybe that what you need or what he needs is not what you're giving. You think?
He wouldn't choose her. He wouldn't choose her then.
But he already chose her. Wait, he already chose her, so we saying the wife. But here's the problem. You just said it. With a wife, she gets what she needs. With the other woman, i.e. the side chick, as y'all call it, she gets what she wants. So the man is going to spend his, I'm telling you, that man is going to spend his money on what the wife needs. But that other woman, that man is going to spend his money on what she wants. Why? Because when you talk about that girl, the go-getter, the goal-getter, she can take care of what she needs. She don't need you for that.
Most of them are single, though, man.
Because they choose to be. Because they don't have to watch this. They don't got to wash your clothes. They don't have to hear your mouth, how your stressful your day was. They get to go to dinner. They get to have a good time. They get to party. Listen, if that's the role you want, if that's the role, play it. Play it to the hilt.
If a woman can, but as soon as you hit that spine right, what are we doing? Why are we this, that,
You got to know your role. You got to know your role.
Okay, Mel, we've talked about the dynamics of women changing their mind and when their feelings, when they change. So if a woman can play that role, she would.
But watch this. That man.
Do her own.
Oh.
And then when she comes to see her sister, who they have 4 kids by her husband, and they going on cruises and having family dinners and stuff like that, don't get jealous about that.
Okay, watch this.
Your package is different.
Okay, your package is different. So, okay. So here's the deal. All side chicks aren't sleeping with the guy.
Well, there was some simps.
No, because your goal is to sleep with her. So you get what you can get, and if you decide, oh, okay, well, I'm tired of chasing her because I can't get it, then she wins. She don't want you anyway. She just want what you can do for her.
Okay, well, I'm cool with that. You understand? It's better for your man to like you than love you. You understand that? When a man loves you, he don't really like you. It ain't about like. When I like you, I want you around. I like you around.
Right, so you still following her. And there's a lot of men out there that treat their side chicks better than their wife. You know why?
Why?
Because you just said it. They like her.
Right, but there's no responsibility there. I don't have to worry about she got to go to the dentist. I don't have to worry about her thing appointment. I don't have to worry about none of that. I just like being with. I like hanging out with Cornell. You know what? Cornell, loan me 20. All right, we've been passing the same 20 for 40 years. I like hanging out with him. I ain't worried about, Cornell, you got to get your bunions removed? Oh, man, that's messed up. Well, call me when you're done, dog. We can kick it again. That's as far as it goes. But if I loved you, oh, baby, how much we need for alcohol? Okay, well, hey, let me move the bed downstairs because I don't want you walking the steps. There's a whole much more responsibility comes with love. Love is a verb, and it comes with a lot of responsibility. If I like you, it's cool. Yo, Mel, let's go hang out. We're going to do it again? Okay, what? I like you. What? You need 100? Here you go. I like you. You can get that. But you're not my responsibility. Let you do something I don't like. I'm like, all right, well, hey, man, I hit it a couple times. Oh, okay, well.
And that's okay.
Yes. But you're on the receiving end of that. Now your whole facts to drop because you got with this dude or whatever the case may be, and you went through all the trials and tribulations you did with me as your dude, married dude, and you my side piece. You done went through my trials and tribulations. You done accumulated another body. You done acquiesced to some of the stuff that I did, and my thing. You put all this stuff into you. You know, when I get with a woman, I have to be able to speak into her, and I have to clean out all the garbage that someone else left in her. You as a side piece took on my garbage, and if the next dude can't get you to acquiesce to him and get that garbage out of you, you're damaged. That's why bodies matter. That's a different show. But, I mean, yeah. Cat calls. Yeah,
cat call.
Glasses look good.
Yeah, cat call. Just tell me I look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Yeah, you look good.
Just beautiful.
What that mouth do?
A mess. I can't even believe these people. Like, give me a break. Now, Renee said she's talking about how women marry because they have a safe space for men. Safe space. Men marry because they are respected. Love comes and goes. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm being flat out honest. Married once. It was, what did I marry? Reproduction, had children, the whole nine. And because he was cute. He was nice looking. We got a family. Everything looked good. This is the Huxtables. Okay? This time for me to get married is strictly security and insurance. And I'm being honest.
Good luck with that.
Watch this, because I'm not trying. You can be toe up. You can be toe up. You can be toe up. But I have to like you. I have to like you. And then, I'm a female. I'm not sitting here. You like you said, your love is different because you're looking at responsibility. Yeah, I love you. I want you to do well. I don't want anything to happen to you, even as my children's father, ex-husband. I don't want anything bad to happen to him, because of the love I have for my children.
Right.
Okay?
We went over that.
Now, I'm not looking at this stage of the game. You ain't got to be cute because I don't plan on reproducing with you. I'm looking for security.
Okay,
So with her comment, I wanted to go there. A safe space. At this age, yes. Back when I was 20, how was I, 22?
Mel,
I wasn't even looking at that.
You're looking for security. That's what all women are, right?
Not back then, because neither one of us, we was just working.
If you were smart, you would look for security back then. Because now, that man has to give you the same security without you helping his lineage, without you giving him care. All you giving him is the Hucklebuck Deluxe, a good sandwich, and a piece of mind.
I feed you now.
Well, exactly. But I'm still supposed to give you the same security that the one who carried my children has improved my lineage has done. So you're coming to me with half the stuff that I require and want full of me.
And that's it. Yeah, we want full of you. You got to be our permanent date. You got a whole lot of responsibility. Yes. And no, we're not reproducing, but I got to get, listen here, this right here, I'm with Mike. Real talk.
It is a business decision, but all the risk, the insurance, is on the man. On the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what's wrong?
That situation. You win a business decision. Yeah, she works. She's this. She's that. She just 5 years later, 2 children. Her feelings change. So guess what? You have to still continue to pay.
I gotta answer this question.
You gotta pay for that business deal. You
do, because you pay if he got ED. Erectile dysfunction.
You ED. If I got ED, guess what you do? You go get it from someplace else, or you get the road, or my electric bill's high, or I got a whole bunch of batteries upstairs. So you're not paying. Guess what? You paid. You left me because I have ED, right? But
it might not be, because it depends on what she's doing. If she's busy, she ain't even paying attention. Okay, he said, "Will you marry a rich, ugly dude with ED?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
But quit moving the goalposts.
Okay.
You settle with me with ED.
See, Tom moving the goalposts. He talking about something, but you got to be loyal. Go ahead.
Here we go. Goalpost is, I got ED, but I got a kid with you, and you settling for 5 years. Ready?
Ninja, I done settled for that 5 inches.
Okay, well, guess what? So you settled for 5 years, and I got a kid with you, and this, that, and that. So at year 5, you said, I'm not going to settle for this no more. I deserve more. And okay, you do. You leave, but I am still funding you. Why am I still funding your different lifestyle?
Because she's accustomed.
Exactly. I was accustomed to put my 2 inches. Well, I said 4 inches, right? I was accustomed to giving you my 4 inches. So why am I being compensated? I was accustomed to 2 pusher gusher 3 times a week. That's what I'm accustomed to. She's accustomed to spending my money, using my credit cards and everything like that. Why is both of us? Why, if I'm accustomed to this and she's accustomed to that, we ain't got to be together. Hey, Mel, guess what? My girlfriend's gone. We just came from the Bahamas. You have to double up on the payments because I didn't.
But you gotta pay for me a trip. If I'm gonna be the side chick, you paying for me a trip to Bahamas.
We're saying you were not happy and you settled, so you left. So
Okay.
why do you still get a steak because you left the restaurant? Because you're accustomed to it? Well, I was accustomed to hitting that 3 times a week. And so I went on the Bahamas with my new girl, and I came back and said, hey, I didn't hit that at all last week, Mel. So you got to catch up on your payments. We got to smash every night this week. And you say what?
What?
I got to keep.
I'm not for sale. What? You acting like I'm a prostitute.
I got to keep up on my child support and my alimony. I have to keep up on that, though. I have to, because you're accustomed to that. So I have to keep up on that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when I go on the cruise with the new girl, I still have to keep up with your alimony payment. Why don't you have to keep up with your smash payments?
So you say, because we got to end the show.
It's a business deal.
If it's a business deal. So if you have to pay for my alimony, you should still be smashing.
That's what I'm paying for. That's what no.
Point taken.
That's what I'm accustomed to. So you settle for my 4 inches. I'm accustomed to giving you my 4 inches 3 times a week. I'm accustomed to it. So you're not happy with my 4 inches, and I'm still paying you alimony so you can go elsewhere.
Oh, you got to pay me for what I had to endure.
Well, guess what? If I'm still paying for it, I'm still playing with it.
And that's why the new woman have an issue with the old one coming over for the holiday meals, as we discussed. Hey, Merry Christmas to my lovely people. Have fun. Enjoy family. It is everything. Regardless if y'all get into it, family is everything. Let me give you today's footnote. Today's footnote comes from none other than Cornell Stevens. Great comment. The point of today, in society, it's wrong to try to change a woman, but it's okay to change a man.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Hey, lovely people, I thoroughly enjoyed you as I do each and every single weekend, each and every Saturday. Truly appreciate you guys. I love the comments. I love the engagement. You guys know the number, 619-902-2287. 619-902-2287. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Enjoy your family regardless. And if you got a side chick, I don't know if you plan on getting her something for Christmas or not. If you don't, she might be gone. But make sure at the home front, everything is taken care of. What you got, Nate?
Christmas, side piece Christmas is on the 27th this year. The 27th is the side piece Christmas.
What, after you do all the returns?
Yeah, and the gifts are cheaper too.
They are. Everything is on sale, huh? Look, you got chicks over there rethinking like, you can't spend, he can't spend Christmas with me. We about to do this weird.
You don't get the regular, listen, that's the...
And you don't, the side chicks don't get the holidays?
She don't get the holidays. She don't get nothing. She get Arbor Day. We spend Arbor Day together.
What is Arbor Day?
Exactly. It's about trees or something. But it's a holiday she can have.
Bye. Listen. Find you, embrace you. Most importantly, always love you. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I truly appreciate it. Comment, like, share. If you comment, that really throw me back into the algorithm. So I truly appreciate your love and support. Until next week, people. 1, 2, 3. Shop talk.
23 3/4.
Okay. Take it easy and Merry Christmas again.
See y'all next week. It's the last show I'm doing this year.
The last show? Oh, man. Last show he doing this year, y'all. Keep us going. All right, I'll see you in a week.
I'll see y'all in 2024, though.